I suppose there were 2 or 3 drivers for becoming more sustainable. It's the right thing to do. It's the ethical thing to do. It's a Jewish thing to do. And we had an opportunity to really move from also Rands to being right at the forefront of being sustainable. Another opportunity we had thanks to the move is to right size. Have just the right amount of space, use it efficiently, avoid having to heat, cool and light space that we don't use. This box up there is one of my absolute favourites. What it does is it produces fresh air ventilation for the meeting rooms downstairs. In the winter though, it takes warm air from by the ceiling because hot air rises. It circulates it around the fresh air come from outside before sending it down. So we're sending slightly warmed air downstairs, reducing the demand for heating downstairs and reusing the air that we've already paid to heat once while it was rising from downstairs. With us, we've tried to use materials that are either recyclable or have very low environmental impact. As well as being a very creative endeavour doing this fit out, it's also quite disciplined because you have to get things to work within a framework of payback. The hand dryers are a particular favourite of mine. They're funky, they're efficient, they cost considerably more than conventional hand dryers, but because they're so efficient, they'll pay for themselves in 3 years. We thought part of what we've been doing with the UJIA in the last few years is the organisation has been modernised, it's been transformed in many ways. As long as we went old officers, none of that showed. So this was a huge opportunity to actually have an environment that matched our aspirations, matched our ambitions, matched who we are.
I've been working for about 3 months, so I came after UJIA's big office move, and I've been quite impressed at the amount of different systems that are in place for being environmentally aware and environmentally friendly. And I think that it's quite impressive that it's so high up on the agenda of the UJIA.
We're encouraged to cycle to work. We have a new cycle rack, and I'm just starting to cycle to work every day on the crazy roads of Camden.
It allows us at work who maybe might not do things at home the opportunity to be more green, the opportunities we've got in terms of cycling to work, and recycling things going on, not using plastic cutlery, all these sorts of things. It's really good at it.
Personally, I feel that it's very positive. It's got very positive effects on everyone at work. To know that I'm part of an organisation that's really doing its best to be at the forefront of becoming a green charity.
Working here has increased my awareness of environmental issues, and I do try and do a bit more, I guess. Moving to our new office has meant I'm walking more, using public transport a bit more, and I'm certainly using my car a lot less.
I'm not necessarily myself going to ride a bicycle, but I feel that it's really good to have the opportunity to present it. It feels good to be part of it.
So I think UJIA has gone quite far in encouraging people to become more environmentally friendly on their way to work, so not only in the office but also outside its environment.
I've actually made my own paper recycling box because it's quite a long walk to regular box. I've got my own paper recycling box here that I fill up, but then every couple of days when it gets full I empty it out. So that way I can be lazy and environmentally friendly at the same time, so everyone wins.
I think it's very important for UJIA as a central body within the community to play its part in promoting issues of ethical behaviour, both as a charity but also as a Jewish charity. I think it's important for us to be seen to be upholding Jewish values of responsibility to the world around us. And more than that, UJIA is an educational charity. We engage with many young people throughout the course of our work, both in the formal and informal educational settings. And I think it's very important that we set an example, that we live by our values and our precepts in everything we do. I think it's probably the combination of a number of small acts or small measures that hopefully add up to something quite significant. I'm sure there's always more that can be done, so when you say is enough being done, I think, as I say, there's always room to do more, but hopefully we're moving in the right direction.